together, I can't run any faster. It will end before it starts. I'm up against a wall. How can it be growing taller? I'm high on adrenaline. I see the world burning in a vision. Hands up as you fall, don't know anything at all. Hands up as you fall, spinning faster. Hands up as you fall, don't know anything at all. Hands up as you fall, spinning faster. Feel it in my veins, no drugs can do the same. Blood in the wind. Is this what we created? Where have we started? Did I lose my mind? I'm up against a wall, on the edge, seconds till I fall. I'm high on adrenaline. I see the world burning from within. Hands up as you fall, don't know anything at all. Hands up as you fall, spinning faster. Hands up as you fall, don't know anything at all. Hands up as you fall, spinning faster. Hands up as we fall, don't know anything at all. Hands up as we fall, spinning faster. Hands up as we fall, don't know anything at all. Hands up as we fall, spinning faster.
What up, gamers? Good morning, gamers. Good morning, everyone. How are we? Oh, God, I am fucking tired. I am. Woo! Good morning, Jose. What's going on, Zach? Welcome one, welcome all to the BAFTA nomination reactions. I'm assuming our audience today is going to be kept relatively small. What's up, Off the Air? Considering it's 8:30 in the morning and we, these streams typically get a relatively large international audience, but nowhere near as large as domestic. So I think The Father gets Best Director now. We'll see. What up, Karen? What up, Miles? How are we doing? So we got 24 minutes until this starts. Had a dream last night. Frances McDormand had an ASL interpreter with her on the news. It's 5:30 a.m. here in Cali, but I'm up, got my coffee, and I'm ready for a shit show. Yeah, there's like a 95% chance I'm going back to bed after this. Imagine if BAFTA was called Shafta. True. 9:30 at night. You're so lucky. What up, Martin? Morning, Jason. Good morning, the good Prince Stephen Etchison. Yeah, so we got 24 minutes, and We're gonna see if these nominations are completely fucked, like absolutely just so strange that they don't help us at all, or if maybe they'll give us a little something. Finally, some nice EU times. Yeah, you guys finally get what you beckon. We in the States have to put up with this today. This is awful. Good morning. I think Mank is getting 11 noms. That'd be pretty crazy. Good morning, Connor. Doesn't really have an effect on Oscar noms. It's decided by a jury of 12. Yeah, it's still tough to discount these, though. Like, in my head, it's really hard to discount these noms because they historically have been so important. Morning, Owen. Because it's just like, man, I think back to last year when, like, if only we listened to these guys with the Jennifer Lopez snub. So it's tough to discount them, completely, but the only person to read my name correctly on the first try, I'm from the South, so everyone here says Etchinson. Yeah, there's just blatantly no N in your name. Why did the BAFTAs make the new rules? Fucking Europeans, man, Promising young woman might sweep the noms too. True. Good morning. Love your channel, man. Let's get a good surprise. Appreciate it, Matt. Welcome. At least it only affects directing and acting. If it is insane, that is. Yeah. Your resemblance to Tyler Posey is uncanny, but you've heard that 1,000 times. Oddly, that's only one I've heard a couple times. I get everyone, dude. I've heard everyone. I've heard Jake Short, Tom Holland, young Jeremy Renner, young Jason Bateman. I once got young Christian Bale. I've got the Edward Furlong from Terminator 2. I've gotten one of the kids from Teen Wolf. I don't even know who the fuck he was. Trust me, I've heard them all. I don't see them being too crazy, though. I don't either, but you never know. Let's get a promising young woman. I think Nomadland is bad. I don't think Nomadland is bad. I really like Nomadland, but I don't know about like those insane reviews. I don't really get where those were coming from, but if Mads gets nominated here, I might be silly and put him in 5th. It probably won't happen, but I like the idea of Mads being nominated. I mean, that 5th slot is a little shaky. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I wouldn't... If he gets in here, I wouldn't eliminate the possibility of him getting in. Because right now I'm battling between Yun and Lindo, leaning towards Yun, especially if Lindo doesn't show up here. So it's a relatively open slot. What's going on, Cybotico? Yeah, I think Maria Bakalova gets a supporting actress nom. The jury thing isn't part of their new diversity changes, right? I can't see how it would be. I don't think so. But I don't know. Jake Shore from Ant Farm, yes, sir. I think Kate Winslet can be nominated. Nathan Fillion. I've never heard that one. That's a new one. Feels surreal to be watching an ice cold live stream when the sun's out here in the UK. Yeah, this is all weird. It's weird to be doing a stream with the sun out. Although I guess like I do typically do nomination reactions too, but unpopular opinion, I think Oscar nods should be selected by a jury so that more indie art house movies should get noticed. There's probably a lot of things that the Academy needs to change about their nomination committees, but would you say it's a weak year in film, especially when compared to last year? I mean, it's like yes and no, because we still got some excellent movies this year. It's just it was such a smaller pool, and there's no denying that. There's no denying that a set amount of movies came out this year comparatively to other years where it's just everything flows out. So it's tough not to call this year a weaker year, but I don't want to make it sound like there were worse movies necessarily. I still think there's some really good stuff in contention. Minari is the better rural small town movie than Nomadland. Curious to see how well the Mauritanian does this morning. I could see lead actor and supporting. Could help it a lot. It really could. Do you think Sound of Metal will get a screenplay nomination? You talking Oscars or you talking here? Who's your personal supporting actress winner? Mine has to be Seifert or Yun. I'd give it to Yun. If I got my vote, but they don't give me a ballot yet. They haven't sent it. It must be behind in the mail or something. Any chance for Darius Martyr? I don't know. I was close to miss the stream. Glad I checked YouTube. Yeah, fans, you can always check Twitter. I'll always tweet about it. I usually tweet the link. And I try to get the stream up like a day early or two so that people know it's coming. I get Anne Hathaway, Angelina Jolie, and Cecily Strong. It's a pretty good slew of people to get. I have a strange feeling that Ma Rainey and Miami will be snubbed. Well, they only nominate 5 Best Pictures here, so I want to see either Shaka or Darius or both show up at DGA. Yeah, does anyone know what time DGA noms come out? I know they did TV last night. It's definitely weaker than 2019. Do you like Stephen Yeun's performance? I personally find it a little too underwhelming. No, I like it. It's very nuanced. It's a very low key performance. I think he does a really good job. I got to root for the home team though, because he's from my hometown. So go Steven. I think Moyford Clark could get in. I'm worried for Maria. Bro, I kind of find it crazy that people are so not confident in her getting into the Oscar noms. Like, I'm 100% sure she gets a nom. If Lindo gets in here, the possibility of Florence Pugh situation, although Little Women was gaining momentum at this point, so it's slightly different. Yeah, that's the thing with me, is it's so hard to predict Delroy Lindo at this point because of how much steam The Five Bloods has lost. That being said, I'm putting Boseman in. So it's tough. Last year was awesome. 2020 was filled with a lot of bad movies. Every year is filled with a lot of bad movies. What's going on, Jack? Any shocking snubs anticipate? To be honest with you, I'm not I'm being very careful about predicting what's going to happen here because I have no idea how this is about to work with the new system of voting that they have. I kind of am just gonna fucking see what happens. You know what I mean? Saint Maud is excellent. Yeah, I guess I forget that they're gonna do some stuff like that. Curious if Niham Algar can get in for Calm with Horses with the weird BAFTA rules. She deserves it. Yeah, I just want to see what can sneak by. Talking about BAFTA with Sound of Metal screenplay nom. My bad. I think maybe. Jodie Foster's performance and nomination worthy. Yeah, I gotta see it. 2020 is better than 2018. Happy I was able to wake up early enough for this. Yeah, I was worried I was gonna sleep through the damn stream, but I made it, so here I am. Fun fact: Riz Ahmed's wife is an author. Oh, I didn't know that. Saw the Mauritanian last night, and it can be messy, but the message was so important to hear. Raheem deserves to be in the top 3 best actor contention. Yeah, I kind of just blame it on their campaigning. I hadn't seen shit until the Globes. I hadn't seen anything. DGA is probably around 12-ish for you. Okay. Any year is better than 2020 for films? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm so sure Jodie Foster is not getting nominated at the Oscars. I watched the movie. There seem to be a lot of people battling back and forth. I don't think Foster gets in. I don't see her knocking out any of the supportings that I have in there for the 5, personally. Do you think Regina King will get DGA? Yeah. Aaron... we're up here. It's 8:45 in the morning. The daddy talk usually comes out around 2 p.m. Yeah, Maria Bakalova just won the CCA. I don't know why people are so shocked that she's probably gonna get in. What time is it for you there? Here is it's 8:45. I don't know why people are doubting Emerald Fennell for DGA. I am continuing to lean towards Emerald Fennell in my director noms over Lee Isaac Chung. I gotta put that video out this week. Agree 2018 was pretty weak year. I'm rooting for promising young women to reap multi-digit noms. Trust me, Rocks and St. Maud's will do well. Imagine if they asked Emerald Fennell to direct a Wizard of Oz movie as a joke. As a joke. Barry Keoghan should have been nominated for Killing of a Sacred Deer. God, I forget about that movie. That shit was awesome. Off topic, but Arson Moore last night. Emmanuel Riva was great, but Jessica Chastain should have been the one to upset J-Law. J-Law is still great in SLP, though. That was an interesting year. Because wasn't Riva, she became the oldest actress to be nominated? Or something? Fanders with the 40. Their super chat. Look at that. Oh, look at that beautiful emote. Thank you, Fanders. You're a fucking hero. Appreciate your donation. Thank you, good sir. It's for me getting up at 8:48 in the morning. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Riz Ahmed or Boseman? To win, Boseman. Without a doubt in my fucking mind. Paul Raci needs to show up here for me to feel safe with putting him at the Oscars. Yeah, I'd like for him to appear here for me to feel comfortable with that as well, admittedly. My brother thought Emmanuel Riva or Kevin Wallace should have won. It was a tough year. I think, I think some people are just so biased. For some reason, people just hate Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know what it is about. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I don't fucking hate her. She's good. Delroy Lindo, Paul Raci, and Ye Jung Yo nods here, please. Yeah, we'll see. Whatever happened to the Harry Haft biopic? I don't even know. With how highbrow the DGA is, I can see Kelly Reichardt sneaking in. Well, again, the DGAs are historically known for being like 4 for 5 or 3 for 5, so. The Oscar expert is in the BAFTAs chat. Should I say what up? Do you think Jodie Foster is in? Here, maybe. I'd have Bakalova if Foster didn't win the Globe. Borat might also get screenplay over News of the World. I still don't think Foster winning the Globe does anything for me. Weirdly enough, Bakalova getting into this or winning the Critics' Choice Award is more important to me. I'll throw a thing in chat. Let's rock. How's Emerson been? It's been good. It's been weird. It's been very weird this year. Can Yun win? If you saw the performance, you know she poured her heart into it. I think she can win, yeah. I think she can win for sure. Emerald Fennell made a Wizard of Oz movie. It would be about Dorothy in med school, and it would be called Wizard of Gauze. You guys are fucking awful. Each and every one of you. Guys, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close and Bohemian Rhapsody got nominated. This has to be better than either of those years. True. Predicting Bakalova for the SAG. That would be fucking crazy, Martin. Kyogen was the reason I watched Calm with Horses. Pleasantly surprised by everyone's performance. I always forget he's in Chernobyl. J-Law's fantastic. My predicted 5 director noms for Oscars was Al Venture, Sorkin, Fennell, and Chung. Who did you boot? Oh, you booted King? You're out of your mind. Y'all are crazy out here. I love Jennifer Lawrence, but I think she was better in American Hustle, and that would have been a better win for her. Yeah, but she wasn't going to beat Lupita Nyong'o that year. That just wasn't going to happen. I think it has to do with the J-Law cool girl image before, yeah, maybe. I hope we get 3 female directors nominated at the Oscars. This is the year. Next year is stacked. I think it is going to be this year that it happens. Can News of the World get nominated for Best Director at the BAFTAs? Maybe. Greengrass is, right up their alley, so I unabashedly love J-Lo. Emmanuel Riva was the oldest lead actress nominee ever. Yeah, it was her 86th birthday. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's crazy. I think Sound of Metal will win editing at the Oscars. That'd be kind of nuts. It'd be like a Whiplash type deal. Jodie Foster winning Golden Globe is probably kind of similar to Aaron Taylor Johnson before. That's what I'm sort of thinking. But I do want to see what happens here. Can't wait for her comeback. She has so many great things on the way. Can see J-Law being nominated for Best Actress next year. At the Oscar expert and tell him you're rooting for the News of the World to sweep. Should I do it? Can you at in this? Oh, you can. Check it out. Let's go, News of the World. I did it. Will another round be getting more than 1 nomination this morning? I don't know. We'll see. I hope he hits us with the response. That'd be funny as fuck. Excuse me. I don't have Greengrass in here, but I wouldn't be surprised they love him. Yeah, I don't know. I that's definitely more of a reach for me, but I wouldn't be surprised here. So we'll see. Can you rank the potential Oscar Best Actress nominees? Kirby, Day, McDormand, Davis, Mulligan in terms of which performance you like the most? I would honestly probably go honestly, That's tough because I think they're all really good. It's tough to rank those in terms of like which one I think is the best. You know what I mean? But like in terms of a win, I gotta put Mulligan up top right now. I don't have King in either. You guys are nuts, bro, for not putting Regina King in there. Really hope Judas can get a cinematography nom for the BAFTA. Do you think the guilds are the most important precursor? Probably. Yeah. I would say the guilds are a little more important than something like the Globes or the CCAs. Opinion on Minari. I loved Minari. Do you think Carey Mulligan has the Oscar locked? No, not yet. Not yet. Is the nomination for all categories going to be released at the same time? Yeah, we're in here. For me, the Oscar expert and Brother Bro are two guys whose age you can't determine. They could be teens, they could be 20, they could be 30. Not that it's important, but it's so weird. Oh, there he is. He said nominate St. Maud for everything. He didn't respond to my comment, so that's tough. I don't think Sorkin will be nominated here in Best Director, only Screenplay. Yeah, that's definitely possible here. I think that's very possible. I'm curious as to why you think Regina King is a lock for the Oscars. You have to look at how much of a legend Regina King is in the eyes of the Academy. Coming hot off an Oscar win for supporting actress and directing. I think it's nuts to believe that they're not going to put all three of those women in Best Director. In both of the award shows that we've watched and in all of the nominations we've seen, like they've consistently talked about the 3 Best Director nominations. So I don't see a world in which the 3 of them aren't in, personally. What's your personal choice for Best Director this year? I hate to say, I would give it to Fincher. I think that's the best directed movie, but I totally understand giving it to Zhao. Warning, in recent years they've hated actors turned directors. It's true, but Regina King is different for me. Regina King is a different thing for me. As also though, like look at Jordan Peele. Like Jordan Peele made it in. Jodie Foster's a lead though. Category fraud. Yeah, she'd be the first time to ever get she'd be the first one to ever get in on the basis of category fraud. Will you be doing a 2020 favorites video? I'm thinking about it. The thing is, I saw like 25 movies in 2020. So what I was thinking about doing was just going through every movie that I saw and talking about it briefly. If Bakalova wins CCA and SAG, I'm predicting her for the Oscar. If Bakalova wins SAG, I have to go for her. But I don't think that's going to happen. Borat getting in PGA yesterday definitely bodes well for Bakalova winning SAG. Maybe. I think it bodes well for Borat's chances in getting nominated for Screenplay. Thoughts on PGA noms? I'm shocked the Father missed. I am too, but I can't say that reflects too much for me. I think it moves the Father down in the rankings for me in the Best Picture category for sure, but I don't think I'm taking it out of my predictions. My personal all-Oscar pick for Best Actress is Jessie Buckley. For this year or for last year? Gravity or Roma? Roma. Gravity is a piece of horse shit. It's Andrew Day or Mulligan for the Oscar, but I'm predicting Andrew Day. Mulligan's performance isn't the type to win you would think, but again, with Andrew Day missing the SAG, it's tough. But also, like, these nominations, again, Andrew Day's not on the long list, but I just don't know how much I'm going to rely on these nominations. It all depends on what they look like. I don't know. These could be super weird. But I don't see Lee Isaac Chung missing, though, so who do I boot? Sorkin? I personally see Lee Isaac Chung missing more than I see Sorkin missing. Academy's director branch is crazy. Yeah. David Fincher deserves to win Best Director for Mank. I'm going really crazy. I don't have King or Sorkin. Who the fuck do you have? Chung and who else? Do you think Ridley Scott's House of Gucci is a shoo-in for tons of noms next year, considering it's got Adam Driver and Lady Gaga, who seem to be Academy favorites at this point? We'll see. Leave it to Ridley Scott to just kind of fuck it up. But we'll see. Oh, fuck. My personal pick for Best Director is Charlie Kaufman. That'd be fucking nuts. I'd fly backwards in my seat. You think Andrew Day is the 5th slot for actress? Yeah. Then who's winning the SAG? Close. Man, I don't have the first clue. I don't have the first clue who's winning the SAG. I don't think Coleman gets snubbed. I don't know. Oh wait. It says the broadcast is going to begin shortly. Is there any sound yet? I'll have to put my headphones in. Hold on. shit. Zach with the 5. Officially kicking off the pay for Ice Cold Films breakfast fund since he has to be up streaming so early. Everyone donate. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate the 5, dude. Thank you, man. I do this for you guys. I do this for you. I get the feeling Oscars don't like Borat that much. I don't know. Look at the first Borat. It's very political. Thank you, Gravity Sucks. True. Zhao, Fincher, Fennel, Chung, Shaka King. Yeah, I don't see Shaka King happening, personally. Martin Palmer's. However, singers don't. And acting more for the first nom. Think about Bette Midler in The Rose. She won the Globe, but lost the Oscar, and she was playing a singer. Ridley Scott is hit or miss. Well, particularly now, he's hit or miss. Someone said hate COVID-19. That guy's posting real unpopular opinions in there. I don't think Sorkin is missing Best Director as of now. I think he might miss Best Director here, but I don't know if he misses Best Director at the Oscars. You're calling Gravity a bad movie? Fuck yeah, I'm calling Gravity a bad movie. When does it start? It starts in 3 minutes, theoretically speaking, of course. Of course, I'm speaking hyperbolically, but Dune is going to be the best movie ever made. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. Dude, BAFTA commented, "Where's everybody watching from?" My living room, BAFTA! Exclamation point. Young with the 5. Thank you, dude. Holy shit. Appreciate you guys. You are quite literally donating to my breakfast fund right now. This is how I'm going to be DoorDashing my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Those. Thank you, Young. Appreciate the 5. I have a weird feeling they're going to snub Paul Raci for supporting actor. If he does get snubbed, I hope Coleman Domingo takes his place. Yeah, no way. I'd be pretty crazy if that were to happen for me, but Regina King could be Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born. I don't think so. I think this is a different scenario. Like, I hate getting political with it, but sometimes you have to. Bradley Cooper is not an African American woman. He's just not. So hypothetically, if there were only nominated 2 female directors, who's getting the boot? Fennel. For me. Anybody got 70% on Gold Derby for BAFTA? Unpopular opinion, Cold War was better than Roma. Forgot that was that year. But at least they gave Paul Pawlowski his nom. I love Gravity. It's actually what made me want to watch my first full Oscar ceremony, but respect your opinion nonetheless. I can't stand it. I really can't. It's beautifully directed, and I hate every other part of it. Someone just said Joker, let's go. That guy is quite literally stuck in 2019. Or 2020. As a Mexican, I'm personally offended by your Gravity comments. Dude, I fucking love Cuarón, but everyone's allowed to miss. Everybody's allowed to miss. He fucking missed. That screenplay is terrible. I'm getting rid of Shaka King if he doesn't make DGA. If he does, I'm keeping him. Yeah, we'll see. Again, you got to remember, DGA is typically 4 or 3 for 5. Shaka King has been open about his dislike for the Oscars, has he not? I'm not sure. Looks like 2 comedians are going to announce the nominees. You'll probably be very upset. Great. Sounds fucking awesome. Let's go. Time to sit here for 10 minutes and listen to jokes before... Again, what did Sorkin and Zhao do that makes them win all these awards? Well, Sorkin's not winning anything for director. Sorkin is just getting the recognition because it's like his first directorial debut that's getting attention from the Oscars. Because Molly's Game didn't get dick. So I think that's what's working in Sorkin's way is career respect. For Zhao, it's like the complete opposite, where she's a complete newcomer who just made a movie that critics for the entire year loved all the way around. Plus, a woman is winning Best Director this year. That's just what's going to happen. So... Where do you watch the noms? They're streaming it on YouTube, on the BAFTA YouTube. 10, 20 years from now, I want David Fincher to direct a COVID movie with Brad Pitt as Dr. Fauci and Dominic West as Cuomo. Expensive breakfast. Bro, DoorDash is expensive, dog. Oh, they're starting. DoorDash is expensive. They throw about every fee on there that they can. All right, let's go.
But it can be better.
Oh, they got a montage. Wonder Woman 1984. I hope that's in Best Picture.
The world will be a stage.
That speaks, doesn't it?
Oh, wait. Oh,
I try to capture the feel of
feel it. Feel it moving within me. A.
You have contempt for your government.
Nothing compared to the contempt my government has for me.
It's a good montage. I like this.
We need to put our focus on uniting in solidarity.
The Invisible Man.
Have you come here to hurt me?
Stream is like bad quality for me.
Baby, make up your mind.
Here we go. Let's get going. They got Mads. They got another round in there. There's a lot of Tenet, actually, weirdly enough. Got some Mulan, some Greyhound. Let's go. Yeah, BAFTA streams on YouTube. All right. Let's do it. That was a good montage. I like that. That's how they should open everything instead of a horseshit monologue.
The chair of BAFTA. I'm delighted to welcome you to the EE British Academy Film Awards nominations announcement. It's been an unprecedented year with the global pandemic, and we've all been profoundly affected. It's had heartbreaking consequences for our industries and workforce.
True.
Remarkably, it's still been a special year for film. Its importance in our lives has been underscored, bringing us happiness, an escape from our everyday lives, and connecting us even in troubled times. We're determined to take this moment to celebrate the very best in film. Over 7,000 BAFTA members have voted for this year's nominees. The nominations showcase and celebrate the extraordinary skill and creativity of the talented people both behind and...
They did have some Sonic in there, yeah.
Before we get to the nominations,
Whoa.
here's a reminder of the EE Rising Star nominees, which were announced last week.
Oh, I forgot about. I didn't even see these.
This is the only award where the winner will be voted
Huh.
by the public, so you can get voting now.
Interesting.
We were lucky enough to speak
These are
to
good
the
noms.
nominees last week.
Like everybody else, I'm sure. On the
Oh
line,
no, guys, I don't care.
something new.
Skip.
Here remotely with everyone, and they're like crazy performances.
Skip.
Absolutely insane performances.
Skip.
We've all had the pleasure
Read the
of
nominees,
listening to different part of
please.
films that are tackling meaningful things to us and like people in general.
Regardless on who walks away with the mask at the end of the day, I know that it's a wonderful vote of confidence from the Academy, and I have great belief in all of the nominees of this year.
I remember watching young Michael Ward last year win and just feeling like, yes, you know.
I really like him.
To be honest with you,
Benedict.
I haven't really thought too much
He's
about
great and peaky.
voting and winning and all that stuff. Just sounds cheesy, but honestly, like being nominated and with these guys, that feels like a major win to me. So yeah, the next few weeks, hope we get to connect and and experience it together.
But now, to announce the nominations...
Thank
we
you.
welcome BAFTA breakthrough Susan Wokoma, recently seen in Netflix's Enola Holmes and starring
Oh,
in
good.
the upcoming Sky Cinema feature Save the Cinema, and Aisling B, seen in her BAFTA award-winning series This Way Up.
No
and most
clue.
recently in Netflix's Living with Yourself. Susan and Aisling, please reveal the nominations.
Sounds great.
Thank you, Chris. That was a nice intro to us, wasn't it?
So nice, but let's do it again. Hello, my name's Susan Wokoma.
Oh, I love that. Hi, I'm Aisling B. And if you don't know who we are, well, the answer is that we are very talented.
Very
That's
talented.
who we are.
Very talented.
You're so, I can't handle it, Susan. You're too talented.
You're just, yeah.
Uh,
I'd be surprised if we start reading out the nominations.
Just
Susan Wokoma, Susan Wokoma, Susan Wokoma.
fucking read them.
It's too much.
Just please. Oh, I'm begging.
So yes, here we are in the Royal Albert Hall. It's full.
Hello!
This still isn't the emptiest gig I've ever played, to be honest. So
I don't
like
care for your jokes. Just please.
Why? Because we don't have fancy
Nothing has been announced. Don't worry, you've missed nothing. You missed the jokes. The really super duper fun jokes.
In all seriousness, you look fabulous, Susie, and I can't even handle it. But Susie, enough of us having fun and looking amazing. Let's
I
find
agree.
out who the nominees are.
These shows have producers, right?
Nominees for Outstanding British Film.
Cool.
Calm with Horses.
There it is. Barry.
The Dig.
The Dig. I dig it.
The Father.
Nice.
His House. Limbo.
Cool.
The Mauritanian.
Wait, what?
Mogul Mowgli.
How many nominees are there?
Promising Young Woman. Rocks.
Are there 10?
Saint Maud.
Did I miss a change?
And now for the nominations for adapted screenplay.
Okay.
Moira Buffini for The Dig.
Okay. They're liking Mulligan.
Florian Zeller and Christopher Hampton for The Father.
Yep.
Rory Haynes, Sohrab Noshifuzi,
Wow.
N.B. Traven.
Looks like the Mauritanian is gonna be big.
Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Ramin Barani for The White Tiger.
And that showed up again. That was at WGA's.
And the nominations for Original Screenplay. Tobias Lindholm and Thomas Vinterberg for Another Round.
No Mank in adapted, by the way.
Jack Fincher.
Another round in original screenplay. Oh, there's Mank. Why did I think it was adapted?
Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman.
Okay. Right.
Teresa Okoko and Claire Wilson for Rocks.
No Sorkin?
Aaron Sorkin
There it is.
for The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Interesting. That's a very interesting category. Yeah, I can turn the volume up.
You're very talented.
Oh, stop.
It's too much.
Stop
It's a
it.
pleasure to watch you speak out loud.
Yeah, it looks like Foster's probably gonna get in here.
Nominations for supporting actress are
Let's see.
Neve Algar for Calm with Horses.
This is why okay.
Kosar Ali for Rocks. Maria Bakalova for Borat's subsequent movie film.
Right on.
Dominique Fishback for Judas and the Black Messiah. Ashley Madekwe for County Lines. Yu Jung-yun for Minari.
No Foster. It's insane how not helpful these guys are. Okay, no Seyfried, no Close.
Do you know what? The way that you speak is like it's like a warm bath.
God, thank you.
No Coleman.
Nominations for leading actress.
Okay.
Bookie Bakray for Rocks.
All right.
Rada Blank for the 40-year-old version.
Okay.
Vanessa Kirby for Pieces of a Woman.
She's British.
Frances McDormand for Nomadland.
No Viola Davis.
Wumi Masaku for His House. Alfred Woodard for Clemency.
And the nominations for animated film are
No. It's.
Onward,
What?
Soul, Wolfwalkers.
What the fuck about Carey Mulligan?
And the nominations for film not
No
based
Andrew,
on this
or I
round.
forgot no Andrew Day was on the fuck. It wasn't on the long list. Oh, guys,
Another round.
what the fuck? They put Promising Young Woman in.
Comrades.
Okay.
Les Miserables.
Alfred Woodard for Clemency?
Minari.
Wasn't that eligible last year? Dominique Fishback in supporting. I swear to God, I've been seeing this Les Mis movie been nominated for 3 years now.
Writer, director, or producer.
Okay.
Remy Weeks for His House.
Who would have thunk that was getting in?
Ben Sharrock and Iruna Gurtabay for Limbo.
They're really just. Yeah, this is looking like it's not going to help me at all.
Lisa Ekoko and Claire Wilson for Rocks. Rose Glass and Oliver Casman for Saint Maud.
Okay.
And the nominations for supporting actor.
Okay. God knows what the fuck this is going to be.
For Judas and the Black Messiah.
At least that's normal.
Barry Keoghan for
Oh,
Calm
cool.
Horses.
Okay, good for him.
Alan Kim for Minari.
What?
Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami. Clark Peters for The Five Bloods. Paul Racy for Sound of Metal.
And the nominations for leading actor. Ahmed for Sound of Metal. Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Right.
Adash Gaurav for The White Tiger. Anthony Hopkins for The Father. Mads Mikkelsen.
Wow! Holy shit!
Tahar Rahim.
Wow.
And the nominations for director.
I can't even process right now. I need I just need, like, I need this to...
Shannon Murphy for Baby Teeth.
This is fucking...
Lee Isaac Chung.
No Gary Oldman. They put Chung in there.
Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Yasmina Zabanich for Quo Vadis Aida.
No Regina King in here.
Sarah Gavron.
No Sorkin. It's just Zhao and Chung.
And the nominations for Best Film are...
Okay.
The Father. The Mauritanian.
But no Jodie Foster in...
Promising Young Woman.
And no Mulligan?
The Trial of the Chicago 7.
But no Sorkin in director. Yay! And no Sacha Baron Cohen in supporting actor.
Well done. And you can join the conversation about the 2021 film nominations online by using the hashtag all the...
Okay. Well, look, you know, we came in fully prepared for the knowledge that these might be, we weren't sure, but might be, completely and utterly fucking useless. And, they just might be. These just might be absolutely useless. I'm pulling up the list so that we can just briefly go over what was that shit show one more time. I'm almost not even fucking phased right now. I'm almost not even phased. Nothing about what I just saw made any sense. At all. I also think the site isn't working. Felipe with the 3. The screams of we had 0 diversity last year. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for your 3. You're a champion. I appreciate you so much. Indicates the Father might do well. Well, we knew the Father was going to do well here. It's a British film, right? That being said, who cares? Because what just happened in front of my very eyes is one of the most insane and stupid things I've ever seen in my life. Comprehend this for me. Somebody comprehend this for me. They put Promising Young Woman everywhere and don't put Carey Mulligan in lead actress. They put Trial of the Chicago 7 everywhere except for director and Sacha Baron Cohen. They put Judas and the Black Messiah in supporting actor and supporting actress and don't put it in picture. They put I'm so lost. Still no Olivia Colman amidst like all of that love for the Father. What the fuck just happened? And the site won't even load. And I can't keep these thoughts straight. All I remember is Alan Kim being nominated for supporting actor right now. That was the most fucking ludicrous thing I've ever seen. No, Fennel didn't get directed. The only 2 who got director who've been any kind of contenders were Chung and Zhao. The thing I think with having this panel of 12 vote on these movies is that they're gonna go with the British ones, and that's totally fine. But when we're looking at this as a precursor for the Oscars, if this is the way that they're gonna vote for nominations now, the BAFTAs have become immensely smaller of a precursor, because then it's literally just the British Academy Awards, and what of these can we use? This jury vote has kind of completely, at least for the moment, eliminated my usage of these nominations. It was BAFTA.org, by the way. I'm just a fucking idiot and typed it in wrong. But it's still not loading, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, Bakalova is in... okay, let's see. We finally got it pulled up here. So... oh, shit. I can't even look at director without having a stroke, so I'll get to that. So, leading actress. What is this? They put Kirby in there. We knew they were going to do that because she's British. Mulligan, also British, did not get in here. McDormand got in. No Viola Davis. Like, I'm not in my right mind gonna put any of these people in my Oscar nominations other than Kirby and McDormand. There's just no way. Stephen Yeun seems more likely for the fifth slot now. Well, let's look at leading actor, which is it was actually, they started it out. They went Riz Ahmed, Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, and I was like, wait a minute, this one might be sensible. And then it also got thrown off. But they did put Mickelson in there, who I said earlier, if he lands in here, is a relatively like potential for a sleeper hit in that fifth slot. But and again, the Mauritanian was fucking everywhere. Mauritanian is fucking everywhere, except for in supporting actress with Jodie Foster, which is like the one place people are talking about it maybe landing. What an odd slew of noms. I don't know what just happened in front of my very eyes. And then they, like, the Five Bloods, no Lindo, nothing anywhere else, except for supporting actor, and not even for Chadwick Boseman, for Clark Peters. At least supporting actor is, like, Kaluuya, we got Leslie Odom, we got Racy. No Sacha Baron Cohen somehow, even though Trial in the Chicago 7 is best film. No, my head hurts. Because now it's like, I'm not even gonna, how can I even look at these for winners? We know that Mulligan stands no shot at winning here now, right? But we also know that Coleman stands no shot at winning supporting actress. Like, at this rate, it's all coming to the SAGs. Delroy Lindo's done. How can you snub Viola and Mulligan? I think what essentially has happened here with these, Sasha is, I think he's British. So again, so is Mulligan. I think we're going to have to start looking at these. If this is going to be how they're doing nominations, we have to start looking at the BAFTAs in a new light. And I don't know how legitimate we can take them as precursors for the Academy Awards. It's totally fine if the BAFTAs kind of want to just take a sharp right turn and pave their own way as literally just the British Academy Awards, which is basically what it's starting to look like. That's totally fine. It's just these will no longer be strong precursors. It just won't be. I don't think Seifert is done. Again, we have to take everything that we just saw with an immense grain of salt, because I'm looking at supporting actress, right? Looking at this, I don't see the girl from Call with Horses being nominated. I don't see the girl with Rocks being nominated. Maria Bakalova, I can see. Dominique Fishback, maybe a sleeper hit. I don't see this girl from County Lines being in there. Yajung Yoon I do see being in there. So someone's got to fill those slots, guys. Someone's got to fill those slots. Seifert is going to be one of them. Glenn Close will probably be one of them. That's why this doesn't help me at all. This doesn't help anybody making Oscar predictions right now. And I almost part of me wishes I didn't even see these, because now I'm just going to be double and triple guessing everything that I write down when I maybe shouldn't be. Which is crazy. Yeah, I guess they didn't read Tech Awards. I can look at some Tech Awards. Score went to Mank Minari, News of the World, Promising Young Woman, and Soul. See, that's the normalest shit. That looks like it came right out of the fucking Golden Globes. At least Carrie has a BAFTA. I can see Dominique Fishback taking Coleman's slot for actress. See, I can't. I don't see that happening, though. I could maybe see Dominique Fishback taking Seifert's slot. That might be a discussion. What happened to Andrew Day? Andrew Day wasn't even on the long list for this. Casting: Calm with Horses, Judas and the Black Messiah, Minari, Promising Young Woman, and Rocks. It's interesting they have Judas and the Black Messiah in casting. Cinematography went to Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, The Mauritanian, News of the World, and Nomadland. Why are these like normal? Editing: The Father, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and Trial of Chicago 7. I like Sound of Metal in editing. I think that bodes well. Production design: is that Rebecca? Holy fuck, it is. The Dig, The Father, Mank, News of the World, Rebecca. Yeah, there's this Dig movie that everybody, that was everywhere here, which also stars Carey Mulligan. I'm just confused. Like, I'm so lost. Coleman, Young, Foster, Bakalova, and Seifert are locks. I would think so. I do think Dominique Fishback being here is interesting, but Judas and the Black Messiah also just did really well here. But I genuinely, and I seriously do, I mean this, like, I almost want to just wipe these from my mind. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to end up using these at all in the coming couple of days. Juries didn't vote for Tex. Oh, I gotcha. I understand why they want to do this, right? And I totally get it, because I think that they just want to not be like the Academy Awards. I think they want to recognize and represent British filmmaking more, because the Academy doesn't do that as much as these guys can. That's why there's 10 in Outstanding British Film and 5 in just Best Film. But like, these just aren't helpful at all. I don't think I can use these. I'm just like, it was just like a nuclear fucking bomb just dropped. And like, I just can't analyze these, because usually, right, like I can click on leading actor, say, right, or supporting actress, right. Typically, the way that BAFTA nominations go is there's 4 or 3 that one would go. There'll be those 4 now set for Oscars, and the one that everyone goes, and there's the BAFTA nom, right. There's the BAFTA nom. There's the one that's for the British film, that's recognizing British film. This year, it's literally flipped. This year, it's 3 or 4 of them are BAFTA noms. Maybe 2 of them are ones that we are like, yeah, they'll be in the Oscars. The Father can dominate, but Olivia Colman's snub is noticeable. Yeah, but you could say the same exact thing for Carey Mulligan right now, and no one's talking about a Carey Mulligan snub for the Oscars, right? Promising Young Woman just got nominated everywhere except for her. And she's the whole motherfucking movie. I probably will be streaming on Twitch today, yeah, Zach. I don't have anything going on, so I'll probably end up streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv/IceColdFilms. It's in my channel banner. Carey Mulligan is canceled out, Promising Young Woman and Dig lead noms. I don't think so. I think even with the Dig doing well here, I think she's still a very blatant campaign nominee for Promising Young Woman. Come back later. Yeah, I honestly though, like, I don't know if I'm coming back to these. I'll still watch the show to see who wins, because I think that who wins is going to be big, but I don't know if I can use this at all. I really don't think I will. Wow. Wah wah wee wah, indeed. I knew right out the gate from fucking Screenplay that we were gonna get some weird shit going on. Paul Raci is cool. Paul Raci makes me a little more confident in putting him in. But then I also sit here and I'm like, how can I say that and then be less confident in someone like Dominique Fishback? Nomadland did get cinematography, yeah. Clemency wasn't eligible at BAFTA last year? Why? That is Ramos, yeah. Victor. Oh, dude. That's a Twitch follower. I forgot that this does both. Clean Nick 25. Thanks for the Twitch follow, dude. You have to roll out video of your 10 best of the year. Yeah, I probably will soon. Not good for Oscar precursor, but man, what a breath of fresh air. Yeah, look, Lex, whoa, you are. At the end of the day, man, like, every nomination ceremony, we've been able to sit here and be absolutely fucking stunned, right? This one is different. We're stunned because we have to sit here and recognize, wow, the BAFTAs might literally not help anymore. Sacha Baron Cohen, there was a category in here where somebody massive missed out. In every single one. Again, we're talking about Carey Mulligan being the front runner to win the Oscar here. Like, there's no discussion about that. After winning the CCA and with Andrew Day not at the SAGs, we're absolutely talking about Carey Mulligan being the front runner to win this Oscar. The fact that she's not even here, and she's fucking British, and her movie was everywhere, is baffling. It is absolutely baffling. You know, we're missing someone everywhere. Dude, Shaken Blake and 1, thank you for the Twitch follow. Appreciate you guys. I'll be live later today. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Are her Oscar chances over? No. We really do. We have to just... Maybe we just have to forget that this even happened. You know? Yeah, that the BAFTA snubbed Gary Oldman. But it's not even like they put somebody in for Gary Oldman who I would... Like a Lindo or a Yun, who I think have chances of besting Gary Oldman. They're not even fucking here. Told you Ma Rainey is an average movie, so only Chadwick nom. Yeah, but the thought of not putting Viola Davis at the Oscar noms is ludicrous. Dude, Zach Baguette with the Twitch follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Marie's going to end up the only supporting actress nominee to get in everywhere. Yeah. Dude, Tomedy with the Twitch follow. Thank you guys. I appreciate the fuck out of it. You guys are awesome. Just come hang out later when I'm streaming. It'll be awesome. No Gary Oldman is shocking. If Vanessa Kirby wins the BAFTA, does that help her chances? I mean, does it help her chances to win the Oscar? There's no fucking way. That would be the most shocking thing to happen in a very long time. Unless the Oscars are now less conservative when it comes to comedy, Bakalova is now leading the race. Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't matter now. We do have to forget. Just pick who wins SAG for actress. BAFTAs are a joke now. I mean, let's calm down though, because again, like I hate saying I haven't seen 90% of the movies that they just read off. I haven't seen so I don't want to speak on like how good these nominees are. I'm more so talking about how useful they are in regards to predicting the Oscars, in which they're pretty much useless. To be as blatant as I can be. Forget that something like this happens until Oscar noms are on the 15th. Yeah. Is Vikander nominated for the BAFTA? Vikander, I think, was nominated... I think Vikander was double nominated at the BAFTA. At least a joke for the potential Oscar predictions. Yeah. Gearing up for DGA noms. Yeah, maybe that'll get some normalcy back in the world here. Just for a moment. BAFTAs can't be the British independent. Yo, I slept past my alarm. What was the craziest thing we got at the BAFTA noms? Bro, just go to the link. Go to the link and you'll see it. Whew. One of the DGA nominees announced today. Still a strong showing for Nomadland. That is true. That's a good point. Is like I think that shows a lot actually for Nomadland. Is that amidst all of this, right? Amidst everything and amidst the craziness of everything and everything getting snubbed in every category in every direction, at the end of the day, Nomadland still found itself in Best Picture, Best Director, Best Leading Actress, and Best Screenplay. Speaks a lot to the strength of that film this year. Bakalova could win because she has a political edge to her performance. It's true. Wow. Okay, doke. David Fincher was not in. No. The only two viable contenders for the Oscar that are in this category are Chloe Zhao and Lee Isaac Chung. Maybe Francis in the front runner. I don't even fucking know anymore, man. Trial only got 3 nominations. Promising Young Woman is probably going to win screenplay. So it's right to think Nomadland's winning the Oscar. For now, I think. I don't know. I think there's very little at this point that strays me in the other direction of Nomadland isn't sweeping everything right now in terms of the Oscars. I'm not mad because one of the surprises was Adarsh Gurov being nominated. Who's from my country? Was he White Tiger? Is he that lead actor from White Tiger? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Olivia snubbed because of The Crown. We can't put any logic behind why anyone was snubbed here. Who fucking knows? It's literally because 12 people decided on this. I'm putting Tahir Rahim over Stephen Yeun for lead actor. I don't know. Again, they clearly loved the Mauritanian here. Question becomes, are they going to love it at the Oscars? No Glenn Close, no Coleman. Birds of Prey definitely still has a chance. I'm still putting it in picture. I'm putting it in director, and I'm putting it in lead actress, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see if it lands DGA. Chicago needs to win SAG, PGA, and WGA, I think. I still think Mulligan is winning SAG, so I guess that's what I'm going off of. BAFTA's lost a lot of significance. Diversity is great, but not at the sake of honor and talent. I just don't know. I don't know if these are good nominees, because I haven't fucking seen any of the movies. Like, I just don't know. But what I do know is that this doesn't fucking help. I literally think I'm going to go back into my Oscar predictions and change nothing. Which sucks, because I waited to publish my fucking nominations and shoot my video on the basis of these. Because I fucked up last year and did my nomination video before this came out. And then got a bunch of shit wrong because I was stupid and did that. And this year I waited so patiently like a good boy, and they fucked me. They absolutely fucked me. Frances McDormand could win again? Fuck. I wish BAFTA did this last year because Parasite would have cleaned up, right? That movie deserves some acting noms too, at least. Probably. Yeah, with Alan Kim winding up in Minari, like, for sure. I've been in your stream for like 5 minutes, and I'm having so much fun. Why haven't I been here before? LMAO? Dude, this is a unique stream because for the first time, I'm having a stroke live. Promising my pickup allows Steven with screenplay and picture win here, which could easily happen, or that could mean nothing. Is that video coming this week? Yeah. Honestly, it'll probably be out tomorrow. I was going to have it out like later this week because I was going to take these and think about them. But quite honestly, I think I'm going to shove them up my own ass. SAG will be 1 hour pre-recorded show this time. There are not enough gods in the sky that I can thank for doing that. Truly not. There are too few. Why no nomination for the Cat sequel though? Because it's just not good enough. You know what I mean? People were angry at BAFTA because of all American movies that were getting recognized, and this is their solution. But to be fair, the performances are still good. It's not just that they want more diversity. Yeah, see, I can't speak to that, right? Because I just don't know. I haven't seen any of these movies, which I feel bad, but I just don't know. Honestly, very happy for Alan Kim. He should just win. You know what? At this rate, fuck it. Just give it to him. Fuck it. Why not? BAFTA won't matter anymore. Yeah, it's all going to depend on whether they decide to keep this method. But to be honest with you, just scrolling through this page, the diversity that I see here is exponentially larger than any other award show we've seen this year or in past years. I can't fathom a way or a reality in which they don't do this again. Even if it's just for political reasons, that's life. And they might keep this as a result. I mean, leading actress, I see 2 white women and 4 African American women. You know, like that's just the truth of the matter. I see 2 white women in supporting actress. I see a whole 2 white dudes in supporting actor. Like, I don't see why they would change back. It achieved what they wanted. They got their diversity. This is an incredibly diverse pool of nominees. I can see them changing the amount that are on the jury. That's plausible, right? They go, okay, maybe the amount that we have is too small, because I think that it is. I don't think that small of an amount of people should be deciding nominations. I don't think that's right. Especially like I don't think it's right. I think there needs to be more of a pool of people voting. I really do. Okay. And the conversations that'll start, it's pretty amazing actually. I mean, yeah, it's this slew of noms is going to start a conversation for other award shows. A lot of people are going to be saying, Academy, Hollywood Foreign Press Association, look at what can be done when you change your rules. And that's just how it's going to go. So we've got a really interesting conversation in front of us. Everybody buckle your fucking seatbelts. WGA matches for adapted screenplay. Our Father, Nomadland, and White Tiger. But again, you also have to look at WGAs and take those with a grain of salt, because look at all the movies that were ineligible for the Writers Guild Awards. Every year there's a list of movies that are ineligible for the WGAs that make it very difficult to use that award ceremony as a precursor. Yeah, right. Only actor and director were by jury. I agree with the diversity of all the other nominees. The Oscars are usually political, but the other way around. Very white, usually. Okay, but if you haven't seen Rocks, I'd recommend it. It's a very good movie. Bro, I'm sure all of these movies are great. I have no doubt that all of these movies are great. I just haven't seen any. Yes, it's great for the diversity, but I'm selfish and want clarity. Right. Like, I came into this hoping to get the clarification to finalize my Oscar nominations so that I feel more confident in them when I publish them. Do I feel any more confident in what I've written down? Absolutely not. Absolutely not at all. It's good that only one day of voting is remaining for the Oscars. That's true. The jury identity will also be announced during virtual show and should see who the fuck they are. Yeah, I think it's safe to say a lot of people are curious as to who those 12 are. These nominations are not representative of the entire British Academy, and I take issue with that regardless of how good these nominees are. Well, that's just the issue with doing this method with any award show, right? If they did this with the Oscars, we'd all be saying the same thing, where it's like, it's not reflective of the Academy as a whole. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let us all off the hook, because we all know what just happened, right? We all know that what just happened in front of our very eyes really doesn't help. This doesn't really do anything for us, and it was just an absolute nuclear bomb being dropped on us. In previous years, we look to this show for clarity. We do, right? There's always something in here that happens that's crazy that genuinely helps us to predict what's going to happen at the Oscars. That was stretched a little far this year. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to call this stream. This week, guys, probably tomorrow, to be honest with you, my Oscar nomination predictions are going to come out. I will likely be publishing those tomorrow to give them a week to be seen, give them a week to simmer before we do that stream next week. I will be streaming my reaction to the Oscar nominations next Monday. That will be happening. Thank you guys for all of the donations. You guys are fucking awesome, and I'm literally about to buy breakfast with your money. So thank you guys. Anyone who has come in and subscribed, thank you guys. Anybody who has followed me on Twitch, thank you guys. I will be live on Twitch probably later today if people want to come in and hang out and chat. We're probably going to play some games. It'll be fun as fuck. Again, look out for the Oscar nomination predictions video. Look out for that Oscar nomination reaction stream next Monday. Maybe I'll be doing my top 10 movies of the year at the end of this week. I think that could be kind of cool to do. My Twitter, Letterboxd, and Twitch are all linked at the top of my YouTube channel if you guys are interested at all in following those. I'll probably do a tweet later about the DGA nominations in terms of what I think in that respect as to whether they're going to help me or not. I appreciate you guys all coming out early in the morning to hang out. This was fun. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the coming couple of days later today. If you